Creepers have entwined themselves round gigantic trees and twinned themselves. Creepers have entwined themselves round gigantic trees, spreading as it were a variety of canopies in the skies. Varieties of canopies in the skies. Creepers have entwined themselves round gigantic trees, spreading as it were a variety of canopies in the sky. The plantains and steady palms are standing like beautiful peons and standards. The plantains and the steady palms are standing like a beautiful peons and standards. He alone, who is stout at of heart, could help being fascinated by their sight. He alone, who is stout of heart, could help being fascinated by their sight. Could have been fascinated by their sight. Stout to heart, stout of heart, could help being fascinated by their sight. Trees of the every descriptions are adorned with flowers of the various kinds, like warriors arrayed in all their different kinds of proper panoply. Other beautiful trees standing here and there, looking charming like champions, separately encamped. The murmuring cuckoos are his excited elephants, herons and rocks, his camels and mules, peacock, chakora and the parrots, his noble war heroes, the pigeons and swan, his Arab street, the patriarch and quails, his foot soldiers, but there is no describing the whole host of Cupid. Mountain rocks are his carrots, the rills his cattle drums, the chatkas, the bards that utter his praises. The grewlous bees are his trumpets and clarinets, and the soft, cool, and the fragrant breeze have come in the capacity of his ambassadors, accompanied by an army completed in all its four limbs, the horses, the foot, the carrots, and the elephants. He goes about challenging all the combat. Lakshmana, they who remain firm even at the sight of the Cupid's battle array are men that count in the world. His greatest strength lies in woman. He alone who can escape her in a mighty champion. Creepers have entwined themselves round gigantic trees, spreading as it were a variety of canopies in the sky. The planets, the plantains means plantains, plantains means plantains, the creepers, the plantains, plantains means plantains, creepers, plantains means creepers and the plantains. Plantains means small plant like banana. Plantains and statedly palms are standing like beautiful pinones and standards. Statedly means statedly means what is the statedly means statedly means statedly statedly means statedly means statedly accompanied. Statedly means statedly means impressive or grand in size, appearance or manner. 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 Impressive or grand in size, appearance and manner. Impressive or grand in size and appearance and manner. Impressive or grand in size, appearance and manner. Impressive or grand in size, appearance and manner. Statedly impressive or grand in size, appearance and manner. The Platans and the stanley palms are standing like beautiful pinones and standards. Standing like palms are standing like beautiful and pleasing to sense. Pleasing to sense is called the beautiful pinones. Beautiful pinones and the standards. Beautiful pinones and this standard. Beautiful means beautiful, statedly and impressively grand in size, appearance, and manner. Impressively grand in size, appearance, and manner. Impressively grand in size, appearance, and manner. Beautiful means pleasing the senses of mind. Pleasing the senses of the mind. Pleasing the senses of our mind. Pleasing the senses and 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 mind, having beauty, possessing quality that give great pleasure or satisfaction to see, hear, think about, delighting the senses or mind, delighting the senses or mind, delighting the senses and mind is called the beautiful, delighting the senses or mind is called the beautiful, delighting the senses or mind is called the beautiful, delighting the senses and mind is called the beautiful, delighting the senses and mind is called the beautiful, delighting the senses and mind is called the beautiful. Delighting the senses and mind is called the beautiful. Delighting the senses and mind is called the beautiful. Delighting the senses and mind is called the beautiful. Delighting the senses and mind is called the beautiful pinones and standards. He alone who is stout of heart could help being fascinated by their sight. He alone who is stout of heart, who is stout of heart could help being fascinated by their sight. Stout at heart could have been fascinated by their sight. Trees of every description are adorned with flowers of the various kind. Trees of every description are adorned with the flowers of the various kinds, like warriors arrayed in all their different kind of panoply. Like warriors arrayed in all their different kinds of panoply. Other beautiful trees standing here and there look charming, like champions separately encamped. Other beautiful tree standing here and there looking charming like champions separately encamped. The murmuring cuckoos are his excited elephants. The murmuring cuckoos are his excited elephant. The murmuring cuckoos are his excited elephants. Herons and rooks, his camels and mules, peacocks, chakoras and parrots, his noble war horses, the pigeon and swan, his Arab steed, the partridge and the quails. The murmuring cuckoos are his excited elephant. Excited means excited elephant. Murmuring cuckoos are his excited elephants. Excited elephants. Murmuring cuckoos are their excited elephants. Excited murmuring cuckoos are an excited elephant. Excited means very enthusiastic and eager. 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 Very enthusiast and eager. Very enthusiast and eager. Very enthusiast and eager. The murmuring cuckoo, the plains and stately palms are standing like beautiful pinones and standards. He alone who's the stout of heart could help being fascinated by their sight. Fascinated heart could help being fascinated by their sight. Fascinated by their sight. Fascinated. Very excited means very enthusiastic. Fascinated means eagerly attracted and interested. Eager, strongly attracted and interested. 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 Beautiful pinots, he alone who is stout of heart could help being fascinated by their sight. Who could help being fascinated by their sight. Fascinated by their sight. Fascinated. Fascinated means strongly attracted and interested. Strongly attracted and interested. Fascinated by their size. Trees of every description are adorned with flowers of the various kinds, like warrior arrayed in all their different kinds of panoply. Trees of every description are adorned with the flowers of the various kinds. Trees of every description are adorned with the flowers of the various kind. Trees of the every description are adorned with the flowers of the various kind, like warriors arrayed in all their different kind of panoply. Like warriors means warriors arrayed different kind of panoplies. Warriors arrayed with different kind of panoplies. Warriors arrayed with different kind of panoplies. Warriors means warriors arrayed different kind of panoplies. Warriors means a brave or experienced soldier or fighter. A brave or experienced soldier or fighter. Warriors means a brave or experienced soldier or fighter. Warriors means a brave and experienced soldier or fighter. Brave or experienced soldier or fighter. A brave and expensive the brave or experienced soldier or fighter. 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 Brave or experienced soldier or fighter is called the warrior. Any number of standing poses in yogas which legs are held. Warriors means warriors means a person engaged in experience in warfare, and person exchange and experience is warfare. A person exchange in engage in exchange warfare. It were a variety of canopy in the sky. The platen in the steady palms are standing like a beautiful pylons and standards. He alone who are stout of heart could help being fascinated by their sights. Trees of the every description are adorned with the flowers of the various kind, like warriors arrayed in all their different kind of panoply. Like warriors arrayed in all their different kinds of panoply. The warriors arrayed in all the different kind of panoply. Other beautiful trees standing here and there look charming like champion separately encamped. Other beautiful trees standing here and there look charming like champion separately encamped. Look charming like champion separately encamped. Look charming like champion separately encamped. The murmuring cuckoos like a champ. Other beautiful trees standing here and there look charming like champion. Look charming like champions. Look charming like champion. 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 Very pleasant or attractive is called the charming. Very pleasant or attractive is called the charming. Very pleasant and attractive is called the charming. Very pleasant. They behave in friendly, pleasant way that make people like them. They behave in a friendly, pleasant way that make people like them. Charming means they behave in friendly, pleasant way is called the charming that makes people like them. They behave in friendly, pleasant way that make people like them is called the charming. They behave in friendly, pleasant way. 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 He alone who is stout of heart could help being fascinated by their sight. Trees of the every description are adorned with the flowers, various flowers of the various kind, like warriors arrayed in all their different kinds of panoplies. Other beautiful trees standing here and there look charming like champion separately and came. 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 Champion means a person who has surpassed all rivals in sporting contest or other competitions. A person who surpassed or rivals all sporting contest or other competition. A person who vigorously support or defend a person or cause. Support or defend the cause of. Support and defend a cause of. His Arab steed, his noble war champion separately encamped. The Murmuring cuckoo are his excited elephants, herons, and rocks. And his excited elephants, herons, and rocks. His camels and mules, peacocks, chakoras, and parrots. His noble war horses, his camels and mules. His camels and mules. Mules means his camels and mules. Mules means his camels and mules. Camels and mules. Camels and mules. Mules. Camels and mules. Mule means mule. His camels and mules. Camels and mules. His camels and mules. Rooks. Herons and rooks. Excited elephant. Heron and rooks. The murmuring cuckoo. Murmuring cuckoo are the excited elephant. Murmuring cuckoo are the excited elephant. Herons and rooks. His camels and mules. Heron and rooks. His camel and mules. Heron and rooks. Peacock, chakoras and parrots. Peacock, chakoras and parrots. His noble war horses. Peacock, chakoras and parrots. Noble war horses. The pigeon and swan. His Arab steed. The pigeon and swan. His Arab steed. The pigeon and swan. His Arab steed. The partridge and its quails. His foot soldier. Partridge and the quails. His foot soldier. Partridge and quails. Partridge and squirrels. Partridge foot soldier. Partridge and squirrels is his foot soldier. Partridge means partridge. Partridge means foot soldier. Partridge is a bird. Our foot soldier. Foot soldiers. Partridge and birds are the foot soldiers. Herons, excited elephant, herons and look. His camels and mules, peacock, carrots and parrots. His noble war horses. His pigeons and swan. His Arab steed, the partridge and quails. His foot soldiers. But there is no describing the whole host of the Cupid. There is no describing the whole host of the Cupid. Whole host describing the whole host of the Cupid. Describing whole host of the Cupid. Describing means describing the whole host of the Cupid. Describing means give a detailed account in words. Give a detailed accounts in words. Give a detailed accounts in words. Give a detailed account in words of. Give a detailed accounts in words of. Give a detailed accounts in words of is called a describe. Give a detailed accounts in words of is called a describe. Give a detailed accounts in words of is called a describe. Give a detailed accounts in words is called a describe. Give a detailed accounts in words is called a describe. Give a detailed accounts in words is called a describe. Give a detailed accounts in words is called a describe. Our beautiful trees standing here and there look charming like champions separately encamped. The murmuring cuckoos are his excited elephants, herons and rooks. His camel and mules, peacock, chakoras and parrots. His noble war horses, the pigeons and swan. His Arab steed, the partridge and quails. His foot soldiers. Was there is no describing the whole host of the Cupid in words. Mountain rocks are his carrots. 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 The reels, his cattle drum. The reels, his cattle drum. The reels, his cattle drum. The chatkas. The reels, his cattle drums. The bards that utter his praises. The hills, his cattle drum. The hills, the reels, his cattle drum. The chatkas, the bard. The chatkas, the bard. Bard means bard that utter his praises. The chatkas, the bard that utter his praises. The chatkas, the bards that utter his praises. Chatkas, the bard that utter his praises. Bard. Chatkas, the bard that utter his praises. Bard utter his praises. Bard means bard. Bard means bard. Utter his praises. A poet traditionally recites species and associated with particular oral traditions. Shakespeare. Bard means the winner of the prize. Bard means a poet, a composer, singer, or declaimer epic of the heroic version. Bards. The composer, singer, or declaimer of the epic. Bard means the term bard is originally meant for the friend who likely writing poems. Bards. Likely writing poems is called the bards. Writing likely poems is called the bards. So Arab steed. The murmuring cuckoos are excited elephants, horse, herons and the rocks, his camels and the mules, peacocks, chakoras and the parrots, his noble war horses, the pigeon and swan, his Arab steed, the partridge and quails, his foot soldiers. There is no describing the whole host of the Cupid, but there is no describing the whole host of the Cupid. Mountain rocks are his chariots, the rills his cattle the chatkas, the bards that utter his praises, the chatkas are praises, the garland bees are his trumpet, and the garrulous bees are his trumpet. Garrulous means garrulous bees are his trumpet. Garrulous means Garrulous means garrulous bees are his trumpet. Garrulous means garrulous means excessively talkative is called the garrulous. 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 The murmuring cuckoos are excited elephants, herons and rocks, his camels and mules, peacock, chakoras and parrot, his noble war horses, the pigeon and swan, his Arab steed, the partridge and quails, his foot soldier. But there is no describing the whole host of the Cupid. Mountain rocks are his chariots, the rills his cattle, the chatkas, the bards, they utter his praises. That utter his praises. The garrulous bees are his trumpet. Garrulous bees are trumpet and clarinets, and the soft, cool, and the fragrant breeze have come in the capacity of his ambassador. Soft and fragrant bees have come in the capacity of his ambassador, accompanied by the army, complete in all its four limbs, that is horse, the foot, the carrots, and the elephants. He goes about challenging all to a combat. He goes about accompanied by army complete in all its four limbs. Accompanied by army complete in all its four limbs. Accompanied by an army complete in all its four limbs, the horse, the foot, the carrots, and the elephants. He goes about challenging all to the combat. Lakshmana, they who remain firm even at the sight of the Cupid battle array are men that counts in this world. Lakshmana, they who remains firm even at the sight of the Cupid battle array are men that count in the world. His greatest strength lies in the Lakshmana, they who remain firm even at the sight of the Cupid battle array are the men that count in this world. Lakshmana, they who remains firm even at the sight of the Cupid battle array are men who remains firm even at the sight of the Cupid's battle array. Lakshmana, they who remains firm at the sight of the Cupid battle array are men that count in this world. The men that count in this world. His greatest strength lies in woman. He alone who can escape her is a mighty champion. His greatest strength lies in woman. His greatest strength lies in a woman. He alone who can escape her is a mighty champion. Escape her. Who alone who can escape her is a mighty champion. His greatest strength lies in a woman. Who alone who escapes her is a greatest champion. Escape means break free or control, break free from or control, break free, fail to be noticed or remembered by, escape means fail to be noticed or remembered by, escape means fail to be remembered or remembered by someone, fail to be noticed or remembered by someone, fail to be noticed or remembered by someone, fail to be noticed or remembered by someone, to slip or get away as from the confined, fail to be remembered or remembered by someone, fail to be remembered by someone, fail to be remembered by someone. Lakshmana, they who remains firm even at the sight of the Cupid battle, array are the men that quote in this world. Arrays are men that quote in this world, that count in this world. Count his greatest strength lies in the woman. He alone who can escape her, escape her is a mightily champion, mightily champion. He alone who and escapes her is a mightily champion, mightily champion. Mightily means mightily champion. Escape her is a mightily champion. Mightily means possessing great and impressive power and strength. Possessing great and impressive power and strength, especially because of size. Possessing great and extremely is called the mighty. Extremely is called the mighty. Possessing great and impressive power and strength, especially because of size. Possessing great and impressive power or strength, especially because of size. Possessing great and impressive power or strength, especially because of size. Possessing great and strength, possessing great and impressive power or strength, especially because of the size. Possessing great and impressive power of strength, especially because of size. Possessing great and impressive power of strength, especially because of size. Possessing great and impressive power and strength, especially because of the size. Extremely is called the extremely. Possessing great and impressive power and strength, especially because of the size. Possessing great size and especially because of the size. Mighty champion, mighty champion. He alone who can escape her. Cupid battle array are men that counts in this world. Lakshmana, they who remain firm even at the sight of the Cupid's battle array are men that count in this world. His greatest strength lies in woman. He alone who can escape her is a mighty champion. He is a mighty champion. ShriRam charit Manas, Ananya Kant 719 page. Says the creepers have entwined themselves round gigantic trees, spreading as it were a variety of canopies in the sky. The platinum and the stately palms are standing like beautiful pennons and the standards. Standards means standard. Pennons and the standards. Pennons and the standards. Standards means standard. Mighty standards. Standards means standard. Standards. Standard means standards. Mighty standard. Standard means standard. Standard means a level of quality or attainment. The level of quality or attainment. The level of quality, something used as a measure, norms or model in comparative evaluations. The level of quality or attainment. The level of quality or attainment. The level of quality or attainment is called the standard. The level of quality or attainment is called the standard. Level of something established by authority, customary or general consent as a model, example or point of reference. Something established by authority, custom or general consent as a model, example or point of reference. Something established by authority, custom or general consent as a model, example or point of reference. A level of martial comfort in terms of good and services available for someone or some group. A level of martial comforts in terms of goods and services available to someone or some group. And creepers have entwined themselves round gigantic trees, have entwined themselves, spreading as it were a variety of canopies in the sky. The plantains and the standing palms are stately palms are standing like beautiful pennons and standards. Pennons and standards, beautiful pennons and the standards. He alone who is stout of heart, who could help being fascinated by their sight, could help being fascinated, could help being fascinated Who is stout of heart? Stout of heart. Stout of heart. Stout of heart. Stout means none who is stout of heart. Stout means stout of heart. Uh, Rather fat or heavy built is called the stout. Rather a person rather fat or heavy built is called the stout. Strong and thick 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 is called the stout. A kind of stock, kind and thick is called the stout. Kind and thick is called the stout. Strong and thick is called the strong and thick is called the stout. Strong and thick is called the stout. Strong and thick is called the stout. Strong and thick, stout of heart, stout of heart, strong and thick. He alone who is stout of heart, heart means what is the stout of heart? Could help being fascinated. Heart, stout of heart, could help being fascinated. Could help being fascinated. Could help being fascinated. Fascinated. Could help being fascinated. Heart means heart means a hollow muscular organ that pumps the blood through the circulatory system by rhythmic connection and dilations. It vertebrates there may be up of four chambers as a human with two arteria and two ventricles. Arteria and two ventricles. A heart is a hollow muscular organ that pumps the blood through the circulatory system by rhythmic contraction and dilations. It in vertebrates there may be up to four chambers as in human with two arteria and two ventricles. The central or innermost part of the something is called the central and innermost part of something. Central and innermost part of the something is called the central and innermost part of the something is called the heart. The heart, stout at heart, could help being fascinated. Could help being fascinated by their sight. Could help being fascinated by this sight. Help means could help being fascinated by this sight. Help means help being fascinated by this sight. Help being fascinated. Help means help being fascinated by this sight. Help means make it easier or possible to do something by offering one service or resource. It's called the help. Make it easier or possible to do something by offering one service or resource. Severe serve someone with food or drink is called the help. Serve someone with food, or the action of helping someone to do something is called the help. The action of helping to do someone to do something is called the help. The action of helping to do someone to do something is called the help. The action of helping someone to do something is called the help. The action of helping someone to do something is called the help. The action of helping someone to do something is called the help. The action of helping someone to do something is called the help. The action of helping someone to do something is called the help. The action of helping someone to doing something used as a appeal or urgent assistance. Serve someone with food or drink is called the help. Serve someone with food or drink. Make it easier or possible to do something by offering one service or resources. Make it easier or possible to do something by offering one service or resources. Make it easier or possible to do something by offering one's service or resources. Make it easier or possible for to do something by offering one's services or resources. Make it easier or possible to do something by offering some services or resources. Make easier or possible to do something by offering services or resources. By offering services or resources. By offering services or resources is a help. Offering services to do something by offering services or resources. Offering services to the planet and steady the other beautiful trees is standing here and there, okay, charming like champions separately and the muttering cuckoo and his excited elephants, herons and rooks, his camels and mules, peacock, chakoras and parrots, his noble war horses, the pigeons and swan, his Arab steeds, the partridge and quails his foot soldiers. There is no describing the whole host of the Cupid. The whole host of the Cupid. He alone, who is stout of heart, could help being fascinated by their side. Could help being fascinated by their side. Fascinated by this side. Fascinated by this their side. Fascinated by their side. Fascinated by their side. Fascinated means fascinated. Fascinated means strongly attracted and interested. So it's called the fascinated. Strongly attracted and interested is 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 called the fascinated. He alone, who is stout of heart, could help being fascinated by their sight. Trees of the every description are adorned with flowers of the various kinds. Trees of the every descriptions are adorned with the flowers of the various kinds, like warriors arrayed in all their different kind of properly arrayed, like a warrior arrayed in all their different kind of properly arrayed in different kind of properly. Warriors arrayed in the different kind of properly means fascinated means strongly attracted and interested. Fascinated means strongly attracted and interested. Properly strongly attracted and interested. Properly means an extensive or impressive collection. Properly means an extensive or impressive collection. An extensive or impressive collection. An expressive or an expensive and impressive collection. An extensive or impressive collection. An expressive and a full suit of armor. 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 The full suit of armor. The flowers of the various kinds, like warriors arrayed in all their different kinds of propelli. Other beautiful trees standing here and there, look charming like champion separately encamped. They are champion separately encamped. The look charming like champion separately encamped. The other beautiful trees standing here and there, like charming like champion separately encamped. The murmuring cuckoos are his excited elephants, herons and rooks. His canals and mews, peacock, chakoras and parrots. The noble war horses, the pigeons and swan. His Arab steed, the partridge and quails, his foot soldiers. But there is no describing the whole host of the Cupid. Mount rocks are his chariots, the rills his cattle drums, the chatkas bards, the bard that utter his praises. His grewlous bees are his trumpet and carrots, and the soft, cool and fragrant breeze have come in the capacity of his ambassador. Fragrant and the fragrant breeze. Fragrant means fragrant breeze. Fragrant means properly fragrant. Fragrant means fragrant means having pleasant and sweet smell. Having pleasant and sweet smell is called the fragrant. Having pleasant and sweet smell is called the fragrant. Having pleasant and sweet smell is called the fragrant. Having pleasant or sweet smell is called the fragrant. Having pleasant or sweet smell is called the fragrant. Having pleasant or sweet smell is called the fragrant. Having pleasant or sweet smell is called the fragrant. Having pleasant or sweet smell is called the fragrant. Having pleasant or sweet smell is called the fragrant. Having pleasant or sweet smell is called the fragrant. Cool and the fragrant breeze. Having pleasant, having sweet smell. Having sweet smell is called the fragrant. Having sweet smell is called the fragrant. The grulus bees are the triplets and carrots and soft, cool and fragrant bees have come in the capacity of the ambassador. Come in the capacity of the ambassador. Ambassador. Come in the capacity of the ambassador. Ambassador. Ambassador means ambassadors. 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 Ambassadors means ambassador. Ambassador means an accredited diplomat sent by the state as its permanent representative in a foreign country. A representative or promoter of a specific activity. A representative or promoter of a specific activity is called the ambassador. A representative or promoter of the specific activity is called the ambassador. A representative or promoter of the specific activity is called the ambassador. Promoter of the specific a representative or promoter of the specific activity is called the ambassador. A representative or promoter of a specific activity is called the ambassador. Representative of capacity of his ambassador. Fragrant bees have come in the capacity of his ambassador, accompanied by the army, completed all its four limbs, accompanied by army, completed by all four, accompanied by the army, accompanied means accompanied by the army, accompanied means accompanied, go somewhere with a companion or escort. Go somewhere as a companion or escort. Go somewhere as a companion or escort. Go somewhere with a companion or go somewhere with as companion or escort. Be present or occur at the same time. 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 Companion. Be present or occur at the same time. Be present or occur at the same time. A companion. Be present or occur at the same time. Be present or occur at the same time. Accompanied by an army completed in all four limbs, that is horses, the foot, the carrots and the elephants. He goes about challenging all to the combat. He goes about challenging all to the combat. Challenging all to a combat. Lakshmana, they who remains firm even as the sight of the Cupid battle array. Array means battle array. Cupid's 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 battle array. Array means official gazette of the United. Array means array. Cupid's battle array. Array means Cupid's battle array. Array means the impressive display of the range of particular type of things. An impressive display, a ordered series or arrangement is called the array. An ordered series or arrangement is called the array. An ordered series or arrangement is called the array. An impressive display or range of particular type of thing is called the array. An impressive display or range or a particular type of thing is called an array. An impressive display or range of a particular type of thing is called the array. Impressive display or range of a particular type of thing is called the array. An impressive display or range of a particular type of thing is called the array. An impressive display or range of a particular type of thing is called the array. An impressive display or range of a particular type of thing is called the array. An impressive display or range of particular type of thing is called the array. An impressive display or range of a particular type of thing is called the array. Combat array. That is the Cupid's battle array. Battle array. Cupid's battle array. Battle means battle array. Cupid's battle array. Battle means battle. Cupid's battle array. Battle means battle. Battle means a sustained fight between large organized armed forces called the battle. A sustained fight between large organized armed forces called the battle. A sustained fight between large organized armed forces called the battle. A sustained fight between large organized armed forces called the battle. A sustained fight between large organized armed forces called the battle. The struggle to achieve or resist something is called the struggle tenaciously to achieve or resist something or resist something is called the battle, 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 or resist something is called the battle. Lakshmana, they who remain firm even in the sight of the Cupid's battle array are the men that counts in the world, are the men that count in this world, that are the men that count in this world, that count in this world. Are the Cupid's battle array, are the men that counts in this world. His greatest strength lies in the woman. 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 He alone who can escape her is a mighty champion. His great escapes lies in the woman. The greatest strength means, what is the meaning of strength? Lies in a woman. Strength means his greatest strength lies in a woman. Strength means strength. His greatest strength lies in a woman. His greatest strength lies in a woman. Strength means strength. Strength means the quality or state of being physically strong. The capacity of an object or substance withstand great force or pressure is called the strength. The capacity of the object or substance to withstand great force or pressure is called the strength. The capacity of object or substance to withstand great force or pressure is called the strength. The capacity or object or substance to withstand great force or pressure. The capacity of an object or substance to withstand great force or pressure. The capacity of an object or substance to withstand great force or pressure. The capacity of an object or substance to withstand great force or pressure. The capacity of an object or substance to withstand great force or pressure. The capacity of object or substance to withstand great force or pressure. The greatest strength lies in a woman. He alone who can escape her is a mighty champion. Who can escape her? Escape her is a mighty champion. Who can escape her is a mighty champion. Escape her. Who can escape her? Escape her is a mighty champion. Mighty champion. Escape. Escape means escape. Escape means escape. Escape means escape. Escape means to get free or break away from. To get free or break away from. Escape the jungle. To get free of is called the escape. 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 Who can escape her is a mighty champion. Get free of is called the escape. Get free of is called the escape. Her is a mighty champion. He alone who can escape her is a mighty champion. Is a mightily champion. Who escapes, get free from is called the escape. Get free from is called the escape. Get free from is called is a mightily champion. Mightily champion. Mightily champion. Creepers have entwined themselves round gigantic trees, spreading as it were a variety of canopies in the sky. Spreading as it were a variety of canopies in the sky. The plantains and stately palms are standing like beautiful pennons and standards. He alone who is stout of heart could help being fascinated their sight. Trees of the every description are adorned with flowers of the various kind, like warriors arrayed in all the three different kind of panoply. Various kinds, flowers of the various kind. Other beautiful trees standing here and there look charming like champions separately encamped. Other beautiful standing here and there like champions as separately encamped. The murmuring cuckoos are like exciting elephants, herons and rooks, the camels and the mules, peacocks, chakoras and the parrots, his noble war horses, the pigeon and swan, his Arab steeds, the partridge and quails, his foot soldiers, but there is no describing the whole host of Cupid mountain rocks are his chariots, the rills, his cattle drums and chatkas, the bards that utter his praises, the gurulous bees are the trumpet and the clarinets, and the soft, cool and fragrant bees have came in the capacity of his ambassador representative. ambassador. Capacity of his ambassador, accompanied by the army, complete in all its forms, such as horse, the food, the chariots, and the elephants. He goes about challenging all to a combat. Lakshmana, they who remain firm even at the sight of the Cupid battle array are men. Battle array are the sight of the Cupid's battle array. At the sight of the Cupid battle is are the men that count in this world. His greatest strength lies in a woman. He alone who can escape her is a mighty champion. Shri Ramaya Namah, 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 Shri Ramaya. Creepers have entangled themselves around giant trees, spreading as it were a variety of the canopies in the skies. The platans and the steady palms are standing like beautiful pinions, and the standards here on whose stout of the heart could help being fascinated by their sights. Trees of the every description are adorned with the flowers of the various kinds, like warrior red in the or different kinds of propelli. Other beautiful trees are standing here and there are looking charming like champions separately encamped. The murmuring cuckoos are the excited elephants, herons, and the rooks. His camels and the mules, peacocks, chakurgas, and the parrots, his noble war horses, the pigeons and swans, his Arab steed, the partridge and the quails, his foot soldiers. But there is no describing the whole host of Cupid mountain rocks are the carrots, his drills, his kettledrums, the chatkas, the bards that utter his praises, the growlers bees are the trumpets, and the clarinets and the soft, cool, and the fragrant breeze have come to the capacity of his ambassador. Accompanied by the army, completing out four limbs, that is the horse, the fools, the carrots, and the elephants, he goes about challenging all to the combat. Lakshmana, they who remain firm even at the sight of the Cupid's battle array are men. The count in this world. His greatest strength lies in the woman. He alone who can escape her is a mighty champion. Shri Ramayana, page number 719.